You're probably gonna get most of it. I don't want anything in here.
You don't. You don't want anything.
It's all yours. It's all yours, dude.
It's just a bunch of garbage.
Just park it here.
I can't do it. Dang it. Watch out!
Ah!
Watch out! He's aggroing you for some reason. Hey, what's up, guys? I'm Vortac. Welcome back to Unturned on the GangZ server. And today, I am... I'm screwed. I have nothing. This place is a mess, first of all. And secondly, I just streamed yesterday for like 2 hours. And I still didn't get what I needed. But check this out. So I have a bunch of weapons. And not just the ones you're looking at here. I actually, I have more that I hid in Mojo's room because I borrowed her axe and needed room for wood and everything else. So I have these too. These are all mine. And I'm hoping to share most of these with the rest of the group, but we keep filling up all of our storage. So I'm not going to be building any more in here. This community shack, or whatever the heck happened here, needs to be fixed. So I'm going to venture forth and find a spot nearby to build for myself, and that's what we're doing in today's episode, starting the base. But in order to do that, I need to start chopping trees and getting all that. Now this gun, the scaler, came from a supply drop that came down, and I had never seen one. Sirkaz and I were playing during the stream, and there it was, and we both went to it and grabbed what we could. So yeah, I have a Heartbreaker, which seems pretty good. The Eagle Fire. I'm getting used to all the guns. There wasn't a big variety of guns in the Yukon, but here we have a ton of them. So there's a lot to show you guys, but I'm a little bit frantic right now. I don't have a base. I don't like my inventory being this full, and I would really, really love it if we could get ourselves a storage place at least. Now, I found this blue car, which is awesome because it drives a lot better than these awful golf carts. Fox was playing earlier, and now we have this purple car and this yellow taxi. So I'm guessing he found those. I was complaining during my stream that the OPB stole like all the vehicles, so I'm glad we managed to find some more. Let's go down here. This is what Sirkaz was building, and I'm really curious to see how it's coming out. These rooms obviously pretty useless, but it looks really cool. I really, really like that. So Sirkaz is looking like he's hard at work on this project. I'm going to build, I wanted to build kind of near that, maybe sticking out of the hill as well, to kind of go with that whole theme a lot of people have going on here. Then again, building on the side of a hill, I also don't really like it. So I haven't quite decided if I want to take a flatter area or not. But that's what I'm going to do. I already have some logs. I just need to make myself the basic, walls and foundations and roofs and all that stuff, pine floor. So I can make 2 of those. And I already dropped one because my inventory is that freaking full. There we go. So we're going to start finding a place to build, and once I have something decent set up, I will bring you back. Well, nighttime is quickly approaching, but before it gets too dark, I wanted to show you my progress so far. So I chose to build pretty close to where Sirkaz has his stuff going on, and whoever that is, and I wanted some waterfront property as well here in the cove, so I started building this. And I've never really built this much into a mountain before, so a lot of this stuff is new to me. But what I'm trying to do is kind of have this bottom part just be here, as it is. I don't intend on putting any walls right here. This is just more of a walkway. I could probably... I don't even know if I can hide a car down here, honestly. I might just leave this as is, though. What my plan was to put another floor attached to this one, hidden underground, so I can put another pillar here, and then a wall here, because as you can see, we're kind of clipping into the ground, and it looks a little bit ugly not having a pillar underneath this one right here. So that's kind of my concern right now, is just like aesthetics. But then I started building the roofs. I actually went ahead and built a roof sticking in here. There's a roof in here, and I can't do anything with it. I cannot reach it with pillars or anything, so that was a total waste. And it's just kind of funny that worked out like that. So that's what we have going on. I have a lot more to do and a lot more trees to chop tonight. The sun rises over the bridge, and I have made even more progress. Now, as I build, I realize I can keep going and going and going. I can just make this thing up to the level of, like, the mountaintop itself. and still not be satisfied. But I've decided to stop where I'm at now, and the front door will probably be right here, a little bit of an awkward angle coming in, or I was thinking about making a pathway with these roofs that kind of extends out here, and then you would walk up to the front door through like a hallway, which I kind of like that idea. I'm still kind of considering that. And then I'm also considering maybe some kind of sniper tower on top of the building itself, since we did end up making a 3x3. We have a spot in the middle, so it might be kind of cool to build like a sniper tower or something. That's for the future, though. For now, I just need like shelter. So I've built these pillars. As you can see, I'm going to have a 2-high ceiling from this position right here, and I already started to put together some storage just to get some things out of my inventory. I don't plan on putting all of my most valuable possessions in one of these, but for now, it just has more room than a locker, so I made one of those. And I'm pretty excited because I'm just about there. I need to make myself another pillar and put it right about here. And like I said, this might end up being the front door. I know for sure this is the entryway. And then I'm going to have some ramparts. In fact, why don't I just make one of those now? I think I can make 2 like this. Right here and right here. And these are going to be half walls that just kind of overlook the rest of it. And then you can come down these stairs and find yourself in the main living area, where most of my storage is probably going to be perhaps just a bed. So nothing too fancy. It's going to look nicer on the outside than it actually will be. And then I started to put down some floors down there. So what this is going to do is kind of like I did in the Yukon, where I had like a bit sticking out of the house, and just for like aesthetics. And I'm going to put 2 more triangle floors right here, and those are going to extend up the front of the house as well. And from the water, it's going to look really cool. From the side where we're going to be entering, not as cool, but that's kind of what waterfront property looks like in real life. If you've ever been to a lake with a bunch of houses on it, the front of them is not so glamorous, but if you go and see them by boat, it looks awesome. So that's kind of what I'm going for. You guys ready to see the finished product? Well, somewhat finished. I'm still kind of working on windows and things to keep it safe and secure. But here's what we got going on. On the roof here, instead of doing a sniper tower, at least for now, I've just made a walkway that comes up, and you can use this entire area to kind of look out, see what's going on, snipe people coming in by boat. And it's just kind of nice. Anyone can just come up here and take advantage of that. And then if you come down, this is the front door and hopefully the only entrance of the base. Open that up. And here we go. So this is just a nice lookout area down to the main floor. Got a window over here. I didn't want to put too many windows, but I wanted some. So I have 3 right here going across, and this will all be one-way glass once I finally find some metal, or just at least bulletproof glass. Then we have a window right here. This is the one. Well, this is one of the. No, this is the one I need to secure the most right now, because you could get up here very easily. All of it needs to be secure. But yeah, this is the main floor. We're going to have everything right here. So I didn't really give myself a whole lot of space to work with if I want like a farm or a kitchen or storage or a bedroom. I just kind of gave myself this. But there is room to grow as well. There's tons of room around the house. And I also have this. I don't know. This might be a farm. This might be just a secret storage area, like for my super valuables. I can put them in here, so it's another layer of security with this door that they'd have to blow through in order to get to those lockers. I haven't quite decided. I found this little area, and I put walls around it, and I thought, okay, well, this will be nice if I decide to go that route, and it'll just be some extra space to work with. So that's what we have. It's a pretty cool house, but my favorite part has to be out here. Let me show you guys what we ended up doing. And I say we because Mojo actually came and helped me gather wood, and that was really cool of her because I was struggling to get this done. I've been on for like over an hour or more trying to build this thing. But this is what I did for the waterfront side of the house, which is it's hard to see at this angle, but I just had pillars go straight up to the roof, and I put ramparts around it. Now, because I couldn't put these foundations in the grass, you kind of get in by just walking in here, and it's just another lookout area, something to just kind of look out into the water, snipe people from below if you need to, and I could try to, I don't know, block it off somehow, like putting walls across here, but that's kind of silly. This is just like a cool thing about the house, like an additional lookout area. So that's the house. And I did say in stream yesterday that I might give you guys a quick tour of what's going on with the Negans. There's not much to see right now. You've already seen this hut. This is kind of where we've all been starting out. We've all put our beds in Mojo's house, and we just kind of expanded along here. So someone's built that hut. Circ has, I already showed you guys that. He's building that. And yeah, my house is glorious, of course. Someone has a garage as an entrance. Wow, look at this. Oh, this has Fox written all over it. So this must be our garage, our community garage. It's not my favorite building, but man, oh man, that's crazy. Something else I've meant to show you guys with my house here is I put this little entryway, and I managed to get a pillar stuck into the ground by putting a roof right here, like where I'm standing. I put a pillar in. There's no roof or floor underneath the ground there, so that worked out pretty well. But then, so yeah, I just like my little entryway, and it's pretty cool. I'm happy with that. What we need to do now, I'm going to meet up with Mojo. We're going to head into town. I'm going to look for a pickaxe because I need metal. There's a bunch of places to mine here that I've seen in Washington. I need metal to get myself the windows I want to secure the rest of the house. Okay, Mojo, it's almost morning. Are you ready?
I'm ready. What am I ready for?
You're going to come with me, and we're going to head to Seattle, and we're going to the construction site to find, hopefully, a pickaxe so I can get myself situated with some more metal.
Yeah, you need some glass. You're pretty vulnerable right now.
Yeah, pretty bad. So that's kind of the plan.
Okay.
I'm going to get my knife, my gun. Okay, and I have my blue sedan here, and we're gonna take that. It has a little bit of gas. I stole Circas's gas can.
Uh-oh.
So we can just use that to fill it up.
He won't mind.
He won't mind. Ooh, crap. He'll mind if we blow up all the other cars, though.
He might mind that.
He is online. We saw him at the Scorpion 7 base, so we don't know if we'll run into him or not.
Just park it here.
I can't do it. Dang it.
I guess we're looking for a car jack, too.
I have one.
Oh, lucky you.
Go, car.
Uh-oh. Give it a little push.
Ugh.
Ah!
Go. Whoa.
Whoa. We're good pushers.
Yeah, we're a little too good. All right. Cool. So the crane's just over here.
Should be the place.
I really hope there is a pickaxe here, because
that would really change things around our camp, that's for sure.
Yeah. Oh, man. Because there are a lot of little veins of ore just laying around.
Ready for the taking.
Exactly. So what are you going to do? Are you going to kick everybody out, or are you just going to start expanding on that and making it the main base?
I guess I just might start expanding on it, and people can stay or go as they get their wood situation and metal situation sorted out. And, you know, maybe at some point I'll have a nice big place to myself.
The one thing I'm worried about is our garage. We have a little 2-car scrap shack for cars.
We need a better garage situation.
Yeah, so that's something I'm kind of curious about. I don't know if I want to build that because I just spent all day building this house.
I don't blame you. You did a lot of work on that beautiful big house. I might move into that and leave my shanty for Sir Kaz and Cthulhu and Fox to enjoy.
That's quite nice of you.
Isn't it? I'm a dandy of a gal.
I don't have enough space in there. I built it for looks.
It's huge. What are you talking about? You don't have enough space.
It has a big footprint, but square footage inside, it's just not that impressive.
Oh.
I'm not seeing a pickaxe.
No, that's pretty disappointing. I really wanted one.
Yeah, I don't even know if it's something we can craft or if it's something that we can, like, find somewhere else.
I think it's something you do have to find. I don't think that you can just make one.
It wouldn't make much sense to be able to make a pickaxe but not an axe. I better follow him. He said drop.
Let's get him.
Oh, I can't do it. I feel like we're in the movie Rat Race.
Oh my God, you're the worst.
Oh, I see it.
Get it, Vortac.
Yeah, we got to go over the bridge. Okay, he has the right idea.
Yep.
This would be the second airdrop I've seen today.
Wow, I saw one the other day, actually. Did I tell you I got an airdrop all to myself? I didn't even have to share it.
That is awesome. No, because I was streaming earlier today, but this video is coming out tomorrow, so by the time you guys watched it, it'll be yesterday for you. But yeah, during the end of the stream, we found, Circaz and I both found an airdrop, so we're getting, like, really lucky right now.
Yeah.
Oh, man. So we're going to follow Circaz here and hopefully get to scrap some guns from this airdrop.
There's got to be something in there he doesn't want.
He was pretty greedy last time. I think I got like 2 things from him.
What the heck, Circaz?
I know. He's like, this stuff's garbage. He just throws everything on the ground. Look at him.
Look at him just hogging it.
Just taking
He's
everything.
He's going to be like, oh, there
You're
wasn't
probably gonna
anything.
get most of it. I don't want anything in here.
You don't want anything.
It's all yours. It's all yours, dude.
It's just a bunch of garbage?
I just got military mag and an echo mag and a Timberwolf mag. That's it. And the rest is what's in there.
Oh, man.
Trash.
Yeah, this isn't... there's nothing in here that's too great. They're all green.
Yeah.
I guess I could scrap them.
Yep. I
Alright.
actually just hopped on the server to get a screenshot, and then I decided to loot for a little bit, but I gotta get out to bed. I'm super tired.
Well, it was fun sharing another airdrop with you.
Indeed. Talk to you later, guys.
I haven't driven up to the military base before.
I know, I always walk. It's in our backyard.
Yeah. Okay. So everyone says, you say, and Circus says metal. Metal is in the military base.
Yeah, they drop knives left and right that come out of every nook and cranny.
There's just ore everywhere. You know, I know it can drop a lot of metal if you have a good outdoor skill. So
Yeah.
there's no sense in like suffering. You don't have to.
I know, I would like a pickaxe too, but I just don't see one. I've never seen one. I've looted Seattle enough times now.
We'll have to maybe kill the Mega, I guess, while we're here too.
Can we? I don't know how much ammo I have, to be honest.
I think I have a pretty good amount, actually.
I guess I could run home and see if I can throw something together.
I have a, ow. Oh, boy. I have a scope I can add to my main gun here,
Yeah.
so I should be all right.
I killed a Mega by myself.
Congrats. You're officially initiated into Unturned now.
Yeah, I'm a cold-hardened killer. I have no feelings.
All right. Well, we still have more metal to get, but I say we kill this Mega, see what it drops.
Yeah, let's get him.
What do you got there?
This is a calling card, and since we got that drop with all the useless ammo, I figured I might as well waste it into this guy's head.
Nice. Okay, well, I'm still using my, whatever it's called. It takes military mags, and I have a couple of those on me, so here we go. Oh, boy.
He's mad.
Yeah, he's a little upset. Oh, boy. Okay. Gotta go over the... Go, boy!
Oh, boy.
Watch out!
Ah!
Watch out! He's aggroing you for some reason.
'Cause I'm just that good at shooting.
Nicely done.
Oh, he's got a friend.
It's all right.
Thanks. We got an Alice. Can I please have the Alice pack, please?
Oh, man, Circaz is gonna be so mad.
Please,
Take it.
please.
Take the Alice pack.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, Circaz, I'm sorry. You weren't here.
You weren't here. You were just here and you left.
You missed your opportunity. You can have that tac laser.
Thanks.
And I got some Spec Ops pants, which are cool.
Ooh, you're fancy.
Oh, man. Whew, that was a good Mega drop.
Yeah, that was cool.
Oh, Circaz, I'm sorry. That gun's a little intense. Whoa.
Don't worry, it can't hurt you.
Oh, man. That's exciting.
Yeah, I'm pumped. I got an Alice pack.
Nice. Well, I think we should just go ahead and kill the rest of the zombies in here and
Might as well.
try to get ourselves a little more metal before we head off. All right, well, not too bad for a base building episode, if I do say so myself. I need 2 more windows, and I'm good. And it looks like that military base, once things respawn, will be a good source of metal, which is nice. I think that's going to about do it for this episode. I know it was really short for you guys, but I've been on for hours. Mojo's been helping a lot too, and finally got the house built. But now I got to fill it up with stuff, and I cannot stay on all day and all night. I do need to take a break. So what I'm hoping to do is play off camera a little bit, fill the last 2 windows so the house is completely impenetrable, get that storage bin moved inside, get some stuff organized, and the next time you see me, we will be back to regularly scheduled programming, joining other people in the Negans, going on raids, doing fun stuff. But we needed a good old-fashioned base building episode to get us by, and now that we have an epic base, I'd say we're doing pretty well. What about you, Mojo? How do you feel?
Well, I kind of feel encroached upon.
You had to make yourself your own little nook in your own house.
Never, ever, ever build the first shanty.
Don't do it.
Don't do it, guys. It's not worth it.
Oh, is this your metal or mine?
Where?
In the far left storage crate here, in your room.
Oh, everything in here is mine.
Well, I put these guns in here.
Oh, what guns?
All these. I'm looking at them. Sorry.
You know what? You just take what you need, but just you.
I put these in here because I borrowed your axe. I needed room.
Oh.
So actually,
I've been moving stuff around. Hopefully I haven't been futzing with your stuff too much.
That's all right. I'm going to take all this and add it to my collection,
Okay.
if you will. And that should be good. And if you ever need anything, you just let me know.
You got it.
And cool. Again, everybody, thank you so much for watching. Mojo also has videos going up all the time, so be sure to check out her channel, linked down below, as well as everybody's channel. Sarkaz, everyone you see here in GangZ should all be linked down below.
They're pretty good.
They're pretty okay. I'd recommend them, most of them.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks, guys. See you next time.